Hey, what's going on, everybody? So Blake Johnson, rookie angler here, doing my first unboxing of some lures that I got from RECON Custom Lures. Super jacked about that. If you're ever looking for any custom jigs, CHATTERBAITS, these guys have it going on. There's some plastics as well. But let's cut into this. I just got this the other day. It's loaded. Look at all these goodies. Look, so they send you some RECON Custom decals, which is pretty awesome. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's upside down. There we go. RECON Custom. Alright, so we'll put those right down there for you. Oh boy. So here's what's cool. I'm so new with this that I don't remember the names of these, so I'm going to try to just basically sort them out here, and I guess by color and size. It kind of looks like they already did for me a little bit. So when I placed my order, I wanted to make sure that I had enough of different basic colors, different sizes, things like that, that I know that are successful colors, not only in the areas that I'm going to be fishing, but in fishing in general. Successful colors that can really be applied anywhere. So let's start with the basics here. I've got a couple CHATTERBAITS, different sizes, white and chartreuse, very popular color. Pretty much fish in all different kinds of waters. I was watching a little bit of some fishing live today, and these guys were throwing white chartreuse spinnerbaits in super muddy water. So these can be used in muddy, they can be used in clean, but super cool chatterbait style. You probably can't make it out on the video at all, but there's some good glitter in the white, so it's almost like a white reflection. That's glitter, about all I can say. Cool chatterbait. I've got those in a couple different sizes. So I got two of larger size, which I believe is 3/4 ounce, and then I got two smaller sizes, which I believe are half ounce. Now, the reason I got sizes for those is because obviously as the year goes on, I'm going to want to change up to a larger bait for larger fish as the season goes on. Being this is my first video, probably don't know, I'm actually getting back into fishing on a professional level. I haven't fished tournaments in over 20 years, and it's been an itch, and it's been in my heart for a long time to want to do this. So it's time. So we're gonna make that happen this summer. I'm gonna start in Ohio, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. So we'll start off with the smaller baits, and as the season progresses, then we'll get into the larger ones. But again, I've got two of these smaller CHATTERBAITS, which I intend to run some trailers back behind those. This is the smaller version of the chartreuse and white, and I don't know, I really like the color on that one. I put a lot of detail into it. Good components that are put together. The hooks are just ridiculously sharp. So good components. RECON Custom Baits. These guys are fantastic. Great communication. Shipping is extremely fast. So I'm really impressed with them, and excited to be using these guys. So that's the chartreuse and white, or basically white and chartreuse. A lot more white than chartreuse. Chartreuse is kind of more of just a highlight color. Anyways, we'll get those out of the way. So that's going to be pretty much an all-round, any kind of a watercolor type thing. Not necessarily a finesse bait by any sense of the word. However, you could approach it as a finesse bait with a lighter weight and smaller swim bait trailer. So be doing some of that. Then I got some just these aren't even really straight white, but white is a primary color. but there's a little bit of blue I don't know if you can make it out in this video or not. There's a little bit of blue in the skirt on these guys. Ouch. Those hooks are sharp. That's fantastic. So there's just a little bit of blue in that skirt, and I don't know if you can make out differences. Got some flake in there also. So that's just going to be, it's going to catch the light, and it's going to take on a little bit different color presentation in the water. And again, with those, I got a couple different sizes as well. I also have some blue-black chatterbaits. Same situation. Different sizes. Actually, I completely forgot everything I ordered. This is exciting. So I have, these are all jigs. We're going to pop these over here. So yeah, I got two different sizes of the white and a little bit of blue flake in there. Chatterbaits. Again, just different presentations, different time of the year. If I want to run them a little bit deeper, a little bit shallower, I can just change up the weights and either keep the trailer the same or change up the trailer as well. So I can do that. Gives me some options. The reason I got two of each, if you fish, obviously you know, it's very easy to sometimes, you could either lose focus, not tie as great a knot as you'd like to, or it gets snagged on a tree branch or a stump or something like that, and your line breaks. You're out of lure. If that happens in a tournament, you only have one, you're done, especially if the fish are hitting them. You really want to be able to have something a little bit substantial that you can have as a backup. So that's why I pretty much got two of everything. Not necessarily in the jigs. Yeah, you know what? I think I did get two of everything. Playing in the head. All right, so anyways, I've got, what did I do here? Okay, that's jigs. So that's these guys. So these are my other two chatterbaits. So it looks like I've got 4 different chatterbaits that I can use. I love this color. So blue-black is a very popular traditional color that you can fish pretty much any time of the year, any water really. But a lot of times you're fishing darker water, you want a little bit different profile for the bait, or if you're fishing at night. How many night tournaments I'm going to be doing, but I've had some terrific luck in the past with darker colors, blue-black in particular, red-black as well. But for my chatterbaits, I just stuck with some of the more basic colors. These are the larger size, and then I also got a different color, black purple. Oh, these are awesome. And here's what's cool. If you notice, or am I seeing things? No, that's right. So it's probably not going to show up much on camera, but the blue-black blade, maybe that helps, is a more of a chrome color blade, whereas the black-purple, if I angle that up a little bit, I don't know if you can see, kind of hard to tell. It's a black blade. It's dark. So the cool part about that is this is going to give off more flash, and obviously the vibration with that one's going to be great as well. But this one's going to be really good in dark water as well, because not only will you get just a subtle flash, but you're also going to get really, really good vibration with that too. So that'll be excellent. Look at that color. Purple, black, little green fleck in there. Mix. I don't know if you can make that out or not. Doing all this on my iPhone, so kind of all brand new to me with the whole unboxing situation. So, all right, let's set chatterbaits off to the side. Moving on, we've got some jigs. Let's see if I can match these guys up. Oh man, I've got a lot of jigs here. This is awesome. No, those are different. Wow, I really. Oh man, I got so many different colors. There's just a ton of colors that Recon does. It's fantastic. All right, so I believe that okay. think we're figuring this out here. All right, so I intended this to be at least like a 10-minute video. Taking a little bit longer, sorry. It took me most of it just to get through the chatterbaits. So jig wise, I've got more of a craw color, a little brown and orange. I'll take these out of the packages, put it back in after I'm done. These are going to be more, this is about a 1/2 ounce jig. And again, I apologize, I should have been better prepared for what the colors are that I got, but once I get in the water, I'll get a little bit more detail for you. But again, these are ReconCustom lures. Paint job is excellent. Nothing blocking off the line tie. The weed guard on there. Hooks are just sharp right out of the package. Excellent. Also, what's really nice on these jigs is there is a trailer keeper built in right there. Got a little trailer keeper right there, so when you put your trailer on there, it's going to hold that on that jig much better. So you don't have to worry about it sliding down the hook every cast if it gets caught up on something. This is going to be more of a good, like a good crawfish color. Brown, orange, green, almost like a camouflage that's built in there. Go figure. Recon camouflage, perfect. So we have that guy. I have that in that only color. And then another takeoff on the brown, a little bit different jig head style. This is more of a football head jig. See that style there? Whereas this one is more of a round head jig. But this one, a little bit different color as well. This would be a little bit more for, you could do a finesse style with this one. It's really designed to stand up on the bottom so that whatever trailer that you have is going to come off of this side and be more up in the air, where this one you could swim it, you can jig it, you can let it stand on the bottom if you want to, but I don't know, brown, purple, I love that color. Alright, so mix match those up. I also have, gosh, it would probably take me half an hour to go through all these. I should open them first. Pumpkin blue. See a little bit of how that shows up in the light as well. That blue head on that. Love that. A little green pumpkin trailer on that. That'd be fantastic. I'm pretty sure I could fish these in any kind of water, stained or otherwise. But just a little bit different presentation between the round head and the football head. So this is another football head jig. You can see the design. Again, that's designed to be standing up on the bottom. See the flat head. And then your jig or your trailer is going to come off the back side of that. Got the weed guard on there. I'm probably going to trim that weed guard so it's a little bit more even with the hook. Sometimes fish will get that weed guard and they'll feel it and then they'll just back off, or it blocks the hook. So anyways, fairly standard. A lot of companies will have that longer weed guard on there. Trim it, don't trim it, do whatever works best for you. You certainly don't have to, because as you can see, that weed guard, when it gives, it's going to go right over that hook. That's how they're designed to do it. But one thing I learned a while ago, whether or not it's still in, I don't know, is that you can trim that. It's still going to be weedless enough, but results in a little bit better hookups. So that one is a little bit more of a brown, purple, green fleck. So that one's really cool too. Put that back there. And I got some bigger ones. I've got black and purple, a little bit more of a pumpkin purple, green pumpkin purple. That one as well. This one is much more of a camouflage one. Let me take this out. I think I got a couple of these. Much more natural color. Summertime color for matching crawfish. Brown, little orange fleck, red fleck that's in there. And again, just more of a jig rather than a bottom one. And then, sorry, this is a purple black one. I've got black and blue. And then this one most likely be for clearer water situations. I like the color on that. Wow, these are just fantastic. So I don't know, you probably can't tell, now the sun's coming out a little bit. This is black and white, mostly white. Some of those white strands have a little green fleck in them. And there's almost like a leopard pattern or zebra pattern, if you will, in some of that. A little bit of black and white striping going on in there. Another black head again, another football head jig designed to lay flat or stand flat on the bottom. So then you jig that, just pop it off the bottom and go that route. So that would be pretty good. You could use a variety of different trailers with these, but anyways, Recon Custom jigs, man. You can find them online. They're fantastic, terrific products. A lot of different things to choose from. Kind of just scratching the surface of what they have available, but I'm looking forward to using these guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you on the water.